Hello, and welcome to a Secure 9000E demo showing how to perform a query or data search with multiple operators in Secure. In order to do that, we're going to create a new query and apply specific operators to extract the desired results from the query. Now, a complex query with the operators AND, IN, OR, and WITH allows the user to evaluate search criteria against more than one object type table in the Secure 9000 database. In this scenario, we're going to open a new query, add all of those operators, run the query, and obtain and look at the results. All right, why don't we go ahead and get started? First, we're going to select the Data Views tab in the navigation pane. Then select Query from the Data Views drop-down menu at the top of the Secure interface. Then select the New button to open a new query. The first thing we'll do is name the query. So go ahead and type in query personnel : can perform guard, tour, /host visits, can escort visitors, and has a valid email address. Then we'll give a description to the query. Type in query identifies all personnel in the database that can perform guard tours, host visits, escort visitors, and has a valid email address. Next, we're going to select the type of object to query. In this scenario, drill down to the personnel area by typing PER in the editable Click Here to Filter Data field. Then select personnel as the object type. Then select the Add button 4 times to add 4 new criteria fields to the search. Now we're adding 4 fields so that each of the operators mentioned earlier can be demonstrated. In the first field, the IN operator is automatically assigned. In the field drop-down menu, select Can Perform Guard Tour. In the Value field checkbox, keep selecting the box until you receive a check mark. Now this signifies to find exactly that criteria in the search, can perform guard tour. Next, under the Field drop-down field in the second criteria item, we'll select Can Host Visit. In the Filter Type field, we'll select Not Equals, and in the Value field, we'll keep selecting it until we receive a check mark like the last criteria. Then in the third criteria item, we'll select Escort option in the Field drop-down menu item, and in the Value field, we'll select Escorted Visitor. Okay, now in the fourth criteria item, we'll select Email Address. In the Filter Type field, we'll select Contains, and in the Value field, we'll type COM. Now again, we'll type that as most email addresses do contain at least COM. So now all that's left to do is select the correct operator types in the operator drop-down fields. In the second criteria item, select OR from the operator drop-down field. And in the fourth criteria item, select WITH from the operator drop-down field. The last step is to save and close the new query. So what we've done is created a new query, set multiple and different operators within the query to perform a specific search, and then saved and closed it. Okay, let's go ahead and select the green right arrow search icon to locate the new query we've created. Now once located, perform a right mouse click and select View, prompting the query window to come up, and select Run to perform the query. Now as you can see, our results appear in a Dynamic View tab. Based on the parameters we set with the 4 different operators, the system found all the associated records where the personnel type is either a contractor or employee that can escort visitors and have email addresses ending with COM. Alright, that concludes how to perform a query in Secure 9000 by adding multiple operators to obtain the search results.